Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another video. And doing part one and a part two of this type of video. So, just here to show so far of my autograph collection. And well, here this in part one, which I'll do part two later though. But part one consists of the autographs I have of the prints and of the mangas I had signed. Part 2 will consist of all the posters, wall scrolls and posters that I had signed, though. That'll be for part 2 later, though, but right now I'm focused on the part 1 here. So this one will consist of the autographs I have that are on prints and of the mangas I had signed. So, and I'm not going to tell what expedition, because they're all joined together. I have a huge stack right here, so I'm not gonna say what expo for what I'll do that when I discuss it. Like I put in who I met who at what expedition. So, but for now, start with the prints of the live action people, the actors from live action, right? Not the voice actors. So, what way to better start off with that I met, that is of when I met, autograph of Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Weird Al Yankovic, famous for his songs. My favorite song of his is Lasagna. La 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 lasagna. Yeah. So a lot of these I'll put on the videos of the pictures like I usually meet the celebrities, right? So, but Weird Al, and then here on the if I flip on the back is when I met when I met actor John Cleese. I wouldn't have thought I would have met John Cleese. Of course, John Cleese, famous from starring in the Monty Python movies. He's been in several other movies, like comedies and other stuff too, though. But John Cleese. So here, Weird Al Yankovic, and then here, John Cleese. Here is where, which he's not only actor but also voice actor as well. So, but here's from the two movies he starred in. Of course, this is of meeting actor Chris Sarandon. Here's when he played the cop in Child's Play. Of course, this one he's next to Catherine Hicks right there, telling her to shoot him in the heart. Chris Sarandon, and if I flip it, is when he played Dandridge from Fright Night. Jerry Dandridge, yeah. This is the scene right here where Malcolm McDowell is as Peter Vincent, where originally he was not for believing, right, but when he pushes forward with the cross, this is the scene where like, your time is up, Mr. Dandridge. Look over your shoulder. Yeah. And of course, which I'll show later on, but of course with Chris Sarandon, he also voiced Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas, so but I'll show that in the voice actors, so. Yeah, but Chris Sarandon, had him sign here from me playing Child's Play, and of course from Fright Night. Of course, when I asked about, regardless with both asked him about these two movies. First of all, with Fright Night, him working with the actor Malcolm McDowell. Did I say Malcolm McDowell before? Roddy McDowell, yeah, Roddy McDowell, and with the director Tom Holland for both these movies. He said it was great. So, that's good to hear. So Chris Sarandon. Here next is where I met John Rhys Davies. Here we played Sulla from the Indiana Jones movies, including the new one, Dial of Destiny, much older though. And of course, when he played Gimp. Sorry, I mispronounced the name. I always get his name wrong, but he was the bearded dwarf from the Lord of the Rings, with his axe. I know the characters now. I mispronounced the name, but I know who the character is. So, and I did ask him because I knew when he was playing his character from Lord of the Rings, how it was uncomfortable putting on the makeup on all the time, you know. And he said, yeah, it was very uncomfortable when he going in and out of his makeup from Lord of the Rings. So, but yeah, John Rhys Davis, of course, he also voiced Man Ray from SpongeBob. But yeah, and of course, yes, I know he's much older. Yes, of course, when he's much older now, he's a lot skinnier than he was from before, you know. So, but yeah, John Rhys Davies, he was also fun to talk to as well. And of course, I flip it. This is from Ross Marquand, who, of course, here is when he played the Red Skull. We had a quote here, "A soul for a soul," when he played the Red Skull in Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. But of course, if everyone knows him, he plays Aaron from The Walking Dead. Now, I did have an autograph of his character from The Walking Dead, but that was from my mom, so I gave her the print of his character from Aaron from The Walking Dead to her. So she has that print of Aaron. So, but I got his print of when he played the Red Skull. So, but I got both prints. So, but one for my mom because my mom is a fan of him from The Walking Dead. So, and it was a very nice guy to talk to as well. Meeting with Ross, that he was also a nice guy because since I know my mom was a fan of The Walking Dead and of his character as well. So I FaceTimed her to talk to him over the phone, and she was happy to talk to him over the phone. And you know, I explained because my mom had the breast cancer, she couldn't be here. The breast cancer, and now she had the recent surgery of lung cancer as well. And he was very sympathetic, because he did the same thing because his mom had the breast cancer as well. And he had noticed, he told me he had a tumor on his nose. He had that surgery removed as well. So I'm so he was very nice and sympathetic too. So it was, and plus, of course, he commented on my hat, my Denver Broncos hat, because he's a fan of the team too, because he was from Denver too. So that was cool too. Usually, I get a lot of comments on my hat when I go to places, But yeah, but talking to Ross, he was great talking to my mom on the FaceTime, and then talking to him. So I got the Red Skull, a soul for his soul, Talked to how being replacing Hugo Weaving as the Red Skull. He was good. He was also really good too, being a part of the Marvel Universe as the Red Skull, So at least he had fun with the character too. So, and like I said, my mom has his print of Aaron from The Walking Dead, so that was for her. So, but here, Ross McQuand, great seeing him too. Of course, one of the child things was, of course, William Shatner, Captain Kirk. Of course, this is from the episode one of the popular of the OG episodes of The Trouble with Tribbles. Yeah, which I did get a photo op with him. That'll be from another time though. But I did get a photo op with him, which has a picture which I have framed well, which I'm very proud of too. So yeah, I'm very proud of that photo op with him. Yeah, it was another childhood dream to meet Captain Kirk himself. Thing is, I just wish my dad was there to be there. He would have loved to meet William Shatner. But at least I got an autograph for him as well. So so I always think of everybody. But it was great. And then when I met William Shatner. He looks good for 90. He's, if anyone doesn't know, William Shatner is 93. And he looks good at 93. If you look at the if I show you my photo op with him, you wouldn't think that he looked 93. You wouldn't. So yeah, it was a childhood thing. Me, Captain Kirk himself, you know. So, but the photo op I have framed. I will show later though. But that's the photo that I'm very proud of, you know. But yeah, so yeah, William Shatner, James T. Kirk. So that's awesome. And I flip it over is what I met of the crew from Next Generation. Here, I met Gates McFadden, Dr. Beverly Crusher. Funny thing is though, they have like the Funko Pops of the Next Generation, pretty much all the crew members, except for Dr. Crusher. You know, I have no idea why they never made no Funko Pop of Dr. Crusher. So basically, she got the short end of the stick. You know, don't know why. I would gladly would have had that signed. You know, but yeah, but Gates McFadden, you know, she's also nice too as well, Dr. Crusher. So they got that. Next, we have autograph of Michael Dorn as Lieutenant Worf. Nice as well. And then here, flipping. I'm gonna go through these fast because I have a ton of these. First of all, I have a ton of these autographs, so I don't want to take like an hour just talk about each person, you know. So I'll talk about them briefly though, but I don't want to take an hour to get through this. So, but anyway, next we have is of Brett Spiner, who plays Data. Now this is another one I enjoy. You know, I always say one of the cast members of the Next Generation crew as Data. A fine human he puts there. Next, got of Jeff Ward, who he plays Buggy the Clown in the live-action series of One Piece. So. Hey there. Sorry for all of a sudden it cuts to me wearing a different shirt because, well, a mixed in the middle of the previous what I was doing, something very rudely I was interrupted. So I just stopped. So this is cutting to like the next day while I was doing this. So that's why you see the change in shirt now. So, but anyway, over that now. So, but anyway, I was saying. Last one I said this is Jeff Ward, who played Buggy the Clown in the live-action series of One Piece. And flipping here, might as well. Here I have is Richard Horvitz, best known for voicing Zim from the cartoon show Invader Zim. So there's that. Which I didn't really watch a whole lot of Invaders. I know I've seen maybe one episode or so, but I can't really judge if I enjoy the show though. But I've seen one episode, but I've known of the character for a long time though. Zim, always planning to take over the world, you know, and that's why I know so much. So, and whereas we wrote right here for me is like says, why is there bacon in the soap? So, but yeah, it was nice though. Invader Zim. Yeah, Richard Horvitz. And the next, here I have is, of course, I have Sean Gunn. We played Kraglin from the MCU of the Guardians of the Galaxy series. Ravengers Forever, he says right there. Although I did get a picture of Sean Gunn though, but it's definitely no selfie with me and him though. I just got the picture when he was signing autographs though, because sadly, like I guess at the time he he couldn't really talk. I think his voice was cracked or something like that. So, but which is like, hey, hope you feel better, you know. So, but he still, I got his sign, and my other pops of Kraglin as well, though. So Sean Gunn. And then next, of course, I'm flipping over. I got of Sarah Nato-Cheney, who did provide after when Veronica Taylor, the OG voice of Ash, left. She took over for the voice of Ash from then onwards. So Sarah Nato-Cheney, really nice though. So I had to sign my Pikachu pop. And personally, to me, I never thought she was never that bad at voicing Ash. You know, of course, Veronica Taylor will always be the OG voice of Ash, though. But to me, I never thought she was never that bad. Never did that bad of a job voicing Ash. You know, I never minded her. Never bothered me. I thought she was also Ash as well. You know, but that's just me though. But it was good to see seeing her though. Next, a good one. I have from autograph from Carla Perez, known for playing Rita Repulsa from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Time to conquer Earth. Yep, Carla Perez, Rita Repulsa. Next, of course, this is a sad one. This is a sad one though, because after it was in November. It was November 2023, and then couple months later, he passed away. And so this is sad. So, this is from Carl Weathers, the late Carl Weathers. So I had 3 autographs. Two for me, one for my mom. So, because the other one I got from my mom was when the print of when he was Apollo Creed. So, but I got the one when he played Dylan from Predator because I love Predator. Yeah, all the best. He put all there, and he put his character name Dylan. Of course, flipping it over, of course, can't have Carl Weathers without from playing Chubbs from Happy Gilmore. Just tap it in. Telling Adam Sandler, all you just tap it in. Or of course, we'll say it's all in the hips. Yeah, it is. I love Happy Gilmore, and yes, I do know about the sequel. If anyone asks about Happy Gilmore, I do know about the sequel. Yes, I do. But, and of course, what was it? Oh, they won't let me play on Pro Tour anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Because you're black? Hell no! Damn alligator bit my hand off. Oh my god. Yeah, I miss Carl Weathers. Yeah, Apollo Creed, Dylan, Chubbs. So that's really cool. Rest in peace, Carl Weathers. So it's good. It's a good thing I got this. It's just sad. Just a couple months afterwards, he passed away. And sadly, I never got no selfie with them from stupid role they have for different people. I'm like, come on. So sadly, I never got a selfie with them. Sad to say, but you guys know me. I meet all these people. I met them, right? And so yeah, Carl Weathers. Rest in peace, man. And then last of the live action people here, of course, this is another great one, is of Tony Todd. Yep, the Candyman himself. This is one of of course, the most iconic role that he became known for. Where he wrote, quote here, "Be my victim." And on the other side, I got from Tony Todd is when he played the Marine from Michael Bay's The Rock. When we took hostage, we became mercenaries, and mercenaries get paid. I want my fucking money. Or of course when he put the quote right here, what Nicolas Cage told him, it's you. You're the Rocket Man. Yeah. Let's talk about. Do you like the Elton John song "The Rocket Man"? I don't like soft ass shit. Oh no no. Well, it's too bad because it's you. You're the Rocket Man. It sends him flying out and he falls and gets impaled. Yeah, so that's another great one. I'm the Rocket Man. So yeah, so Tony Todd, yeah. Yeah, so Candyman and when he was the Marine from Michael Bay's The Rock. Although sadly I didn't get the print when he was the coroner from when he was in the Final Destination films 1 and 2, and 5. But I can just like it's curious to get so much what I could, So I know I couldn't get without Candyman, but I enjoyed him. I enjoyed him in The Rock though. Although I did like him in the Final Destination movies though. So, but yeah, Tony Todd. So I got that. So that's with all the live action people. Yeah, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot of voice actors. So, let's see here. So starting off with the voice actors from the Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Here I got the of Sam Witwer, known for voicing Darth Maul from the Clone Wars. But of course, also another live action stuff as well. I know he voiced not he voiced, but he played Mr. Hyde from the TV show Once Upon a Time. But of course, he also played. I know me when he played in that military guy, from Stephen King's The Mist, that the cult sacrificed and took him away. But Sam Witwer, but knows that he voices Darth Maul. And then we flip it over. So I got two on the sign of the same one. Sadly, Matt Lautner, who voices Anakin, canceled. Sadly, I never got his third autograph on this one. But I got two right here. So I got Ashley Eckstein, known for voicing Ahsoka Tano, which to me she was like the best character of the Clone Wars series. She became a fan favorite ever since then. Of course, getting starting in that years later at that final season of the Clone Wars, and then still voicing in Star Wars Rebels, and then later in the live action TV show, Rosario Dawson played Ahsoka. And then right next to him we have James Arnold Taylor, who voices Obi-Wan from the Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Which he's done voicing a whole lot of other ones though, but one of the knows of voicing is from Obi-Wan from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So, but sadly though, that Matt Lautner, who voiced Anakin, canceled. So I couldn't get a third autograph on this one here. So sad to say though. But here I got Sam Witwer on here, Ashley Eckstein, and then James Arnold Taylor. This is so many. Jeez. So many names I can so many names I forget. So next I have autograph from Janet Varney. Janet Varney knows voicing Korra from the Last Airbender sequel spin-off, The Legend of Korra. So you have Janet Varney. And then flipping over, we have Emily Neves, who does the English voice of Eerie from My Hero Academia. Yeah, sorry. You know, I should look up. I should have looked at all these names before I. Even though there's some I do know them very well though, but there's just other names that I just don't remember. So please bear with me. I mean, like I said, we meet with so many voice actors. You know, it's hard to keep track of, you know, of all these people. You know. All right. So here next we have is Philip Glaser, known for voicing uh uh sorry his writing, sorry, but voicing Fievel from the of course the classic series of American Tail, and as of the sequel as well, Fievel. Yeah, that's another class. It's from also from what Don Bluth helped direct as well, after he did Land Before Time. So I think there's a Fievel also when American Tail goes west and all that. But Fievel, so Philip Glaser. Of course, this one I know of. Steve Blum, known for voicing Spike from the classic Cowboy Bebop. See you, Space Cowboy. Yeah, yeah. It was good to meet Steve Blum. You know, yeah, he voiced of course other ones too. But this is if everyone knows about Steve Blum, he's of course people know him from voicing Spike from the classic series of Cowboy Bebop. Some people say one of the best animes of all time. I would consider though, but would it be on my personal list? No, but my personal favorite list? No, because I've enjoyed other ones too though. But no disrespect though, because I enjoy Cowboy Bebop. I know how great the show is, and I know that Spike is also such an iconic character as well. Of course, when his last final moments at the end, you know, bang, went out a badass, you know. So yeah, Steve Blum, another great character, Cowboy Bebop. Next, we have Brendan Potter, known for voicing Shanks from One Piece. And then you got Sean Hennington, known for voicing Goldie Roger. Of course, you can't make out his name right there because it's in yellow right there. Yeah, but Goldie Roger, also from One Piece. Next, we got Adam Gibbs. Adam Gibbs, of course, when he voiced the character of Kyuki, but Kyuki also from Tokyo Ghoul Re. Of course, with Adam Gibbs, not only that he voiced him, but no, to me he's known for voicing Shinichi from Parasite, one of my personal favorites. So you know he voiced Shinichi from Parasite, but he also voiced Kyuki from Tokyo Ghoul Re. And then flipping it over, of course I got Austin Tyndall, known for voicing Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. And of course, not only that, voicing Kyochi from Prison School. Crazy series though, Prison School, which I talked about that before though. But Austin Tyndall voiced the main character Kyoshi, but also voicing other ones among other ones too though. But probably known for when he voiced Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. 1,000 minus 7. Of course, he was being tortured and just turned the tables and just does the whole finger snapping thing. You know the thing is, I never read the mangas. I never read the mangas of the Tokyo Ghoul series. So I don't know what how bad people thought it was in like the second or so season. People did not like when always so he joins the organization that hunts to ghouls. You know, I'm not known on that though, so I can't understand what people are so mad about because I never read the mangas. You know, so or they changed the things. I have no idea, so I'm not in the norm of that stuff though. So I can't judge if that's a good thing or a bad thing though. So, but anyway, regardless though, Adam Gibbs and Austin Tyndale. All right, next we got Taylor Gray. Taylor Gray, known for voicing Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels. And then flipping it over, Vanessa Marshall, known for voicing Hera, also from Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, that's it. Taylor Gray, Ezra, and then Vanessa Marshall of Hera as Hera, both from Star Wars Rebels. Then you got Stephanie Young, known for voicing Nico Robin, also from One Piece. And of course, not only that, she also voices the Handler from Spy Family. Of course, the series that I absolutely love. Yeah, so she voices the Handler, who gives like Lloyd the missions of what to do. You know. Yes, Sylvia. Yes, Sylvia, the Handler. So that's cool too, you know, because like I said, I love Spy Family. So yeah, Stephanie Young. Next, of course, we have Irene Bedard, known for voicing the classic film Disney's Pocahontas. Not the singing voice though, but she just voiced it. Of course, it says the yeah. Within your heart, it was which you put over here. Pocahontas, yep. Irene Bedard. Of course, also among the voice cast as well, you had Mel Gibson as well as John Smith. Yeah, so yeah, Pocahontas, Irene Bedard. Then of course another one that I'm proud of. You got Julian Michaels, voicing Shippo from Inuyasha. Of course, later in Yashahime. And then flipping over, which now what I'm very proud of, because it's Inuyasha, one of my all-time favorites, series of all animes of all time. David K. Sesshomaru. Yep. Sesshomaru. David K. Which I didn't know though. Of course, I don't like the Marvel the Eternals, the Marvel the MCU movie though. I don't like it. To me, it was very boring. One of the most boring MCU movies. But when Arsene the Judge came in, right, and the voice, I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds familiar. He sounds like Sesshomaru. And it turns out Arsene the Judge is voiced by David K. So Arsene the Judge is voiced by Sesshomaru, David K. I'm like, damn, I did not know. I don't like the Eternals movies, but hey, it surprised me that David K., who voiced Sesshomaru voicing Arsene the Judge. So that was neat. So next we have is of Bradley Swale, known for voicing the classic character of the classic series of Light from Death Note. Now he also voiced the character named Rock from the to me, the enjoyable action series of Black Lagoon. He voiced the main character Rock, but if people know him, he voices him voicing Light from Death Note, and you can see him move back and forth, how it illuminates, and then flipping it over, you have Alessandro Giuliani, known for voicing the sitting detective L from Death Note. So, but sadly, I never got the actor who voiced Rurik. Well, he was there though, but the line was too long, so I never got the chance to. So, but hey, two of the three main characters, not so bad, all right. There's always next time. But yeah, Bradley Swell of Light, and then Alessandro Giuliani of L, both from Death Note. Alright, so next we got another one that I'm quite proud of, this one, because it's also one of the favorites of the romantic romantic comedies of animes I've watched, I enjoy. So you got Monica Rial, another one of my favorite voice actresses, and then you got David Mantrega, known for voicing both from Maid-sama. So it was Monica voicing Misaki Aizawa, and then David voicing Usui Takami from Maid-sama. Really enjoyed the series though. And then of course, flipping over, David is also known for voicing Berthold Hoover, also from Attack on Titan. So you got Maid-sama, both signed by David and Monica, and then David also signing for Berthold Hoover from Attack on Titan. But I'm also proud of this one here, because I really enjoyed the series, Maid-sama. Next, got Jodie Benson, known for voicing iconically voiced as Ariel from The Little Mermaid, one of the classic Disney movies as well, The Little Mermaid. And flipping it over, we got Susan Eden, known for voicing Meg from Hercules. So, yep. So you got Jodie Benson, Ariel, and Susan Eden, Meg of Hercules. So though, I did meet Tate Donovan, who voiced Hercules, but never got the print because I ran out of money. So I only got the autograph pop and the photo with him. So, but I never got the print of Hercules. Otherwise, I would have put Hercules on the other side of this though, for the film though. But what can you do? We have so much to know. So, but it's not so nice though. But Jodie Benson, Ariel, and then Susan Eden as Meg. But speak with The Little Mermaid, you can't have it without Prince Eric. So, yep, Christopher Daniel Burns voicing Prince Eric. And I also forgot that he voiced Peter Parker of the classic 90s Spider-Man cartoon series, which is two of my favorite superhero cartoons that I grew up watching, was this one of Spider-Man, of course, of the X-Men series. So yeah, I forgot that he voiced Spider-Man in the 90s cartoon series of Spider-Man. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, if they're trying to do I'm doing a shit job from the music from the intro of this. Yeah. So Spider-Man, then of course Prince Eric. Jesus, I still have so much to go. Jeez. Just sorting out the pile here. Whew. Boy. And next, then we got Don M. Bennett, known for voicing Setsuna from My Hero Academia. Another one that illuminates, if you can see. And then next, flipping over, you got Sandy Fox from Sailor Moon. Well, it says Chibi down here, like the names from the other old series, but I would say for the original dub, Rini, and then of course when she became, here it says Black Lady, but the dub I remember from growing up was Wicked Lady. So I just go by Rini and Wicked Lady. Yeah, but Sandy Fox voicing Rini, to me, Rini, and then Wicked Lady. So Sandy Fox, and then Don M. Bennett. Next, we got, of course, the star of the show Jujutsu Kaisen, Adam MacArthur, known for voicing Yuji of the show Jujutsu Kaisen. Then we got Trina Nishimura, known for voicing Mikasa from the second main character from Attack on Titan. Yep. This world is but it's also beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Yeah, Trina Nishimura. Then next we got here of two other characters from Jujutsu Kaisen. We have here of voice actor Xander Mobus, over voicing was it Togi or Tog Inumaki, say the name properly, Inumaki from Jujutsu Kaisen. And then we got Lex Lang, voicing Geto, or Suguru Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen. So you got Inumaki and then Suguru. And next we got Kellen Goff, known for voicing Overhaul from My Hero Academia. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Overhaul. So we got Overhaul here, and then next we have flipping over. We got, now I know for actress of Klingenbeard, known for voicing Luffy from the main character of One Piece, Luffy. She voiced in several other animes I've seen. Of course, Mocha, the real Mocha, you could say, not the one that Alexis Tipton, the kinder Mocha, but the more powerful Mocha from Rosario Vampire. And so she voices Momo from My Hero Academia, right here. So yeah, so Colin Klingenberg. But I said she voiced a whole lot. She also voiced the main character from the movie Wolf Children as well, along with David Mantrega as well. But like I said, from Rosario Vampire, My Hero Academia, Luffy from One Piece. Yeah, Luffy himself, but she voices Luffy, but yeah. Which I thought I had I thought I had the print when she voiced Luffy. Guess not though. Oh, my bad. Well, I told her I told her about One Piece and all that stuff, so that's all that matters. And of course, this one I've already shown already. Yep, Steve Burns from Blue's Clues. This is another childhood thing that I just, like I said before, I grew up with. So yeah, Steve Burns. Blue's Clues. Yeah. And then I mentioned before, Chris Sarandon from Before. Him voicing Jack Skellington. So you get Steve. And then Chris Sarandon also from Jack Skellington. Which he continued to voice in the Kingdom Hearts games. Which is cool too as well. Almost there. Just a few more to go. And now we got Clifford Chapman. Clifford Chapman, known for voicing Shoto from My Hero Academia. He's more, of course, other ones I remember him. He voices Tokyo Ghoul. In Tokyo Ghoul, he was Ken Kaneki's friend, Hisei. I think that I remember that was his name, Hisei from Tokyo Ghoul. He was Ken's friend, but then when he got his face got messed up, that's why he wears the mask, because the bottom half of his face right here has been severely just disfigured, you know, probably showing his teeth like a skeleton. So that's why he wears the mask. So Clifford Chapman, yeah, he also voices him there, and then of course I also know from Prison School he voices Shingo, the blonde haired guy. But yeah, voicing Shoto from My Hero Academia, Clifford Chapman. And the next we got another iconic, which I also I enjoy, Lucy Christian. Or this is her when she voices Achikako from My Hero Academia. Of course, Lucy Christian also known for voicing Heisia from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. Of course, I also remember for her most from voicing Murano from Parasite, another icon. Most of ways before, one of my personal favorites as well. Parasite, Lucy Christian as Murano. Then she also voiced Yuki from Food Wars, like I said, Heisia from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. But here, her from My Hero Academia as Achikako. Of course, now it gets the more the ones I know of. But real quick, this is another one I'm very proud of as well. Of course, Tom Kenny, SpongeBob himself. Here's word from Sweet Victory. Yep, from the episode Band Geeks. Which he said this is a favorite episode of his as well. Cool too, you know. Yeah, Tom Kenny was another childhood thing just come true, you know. Meeting him, voicing SpongeBob. Tom Kenny. See, with Tom Kenny, I was in line for 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours in line. Because you know, I like that Tom Kenny, sometimes he takes time to talk to fans, you know. Hey, what was the favorite episodes? You know, it's me. I asked him questions as well. He was great talking to. You know, he was a joy to be around to talk to. So that was great. You know, nice guy all around. Loves enjoying talking to the fans. So I'll have to definitely put another picture of me on here, of me meeting with Tom Kenny. You know, yeah, SpongeBob himself. Of course, next we got. Which I already met before, but I enjoy her. But Jade Saxon, known for also voicing Megami from Food Wars. And then, of course, when she voiced Kendo, also from My Hero Academia. And also, you've probably seen from over here before, on my desk over here, moving just a slightly bit. You can see the picture right there. She also voices Konako from High School DD. If I can bring the here, I'll just bring the picture up forward for a second here. Yeah, this one I had signed first. Back in this was in 2019. I remember. So yeah, Jade Saxon also voiced Konako from High School DD. So I might as well show this one as well. Yeah, so I met her. This will be the second time here. Yeah, Konako from High School DD. And I said Kendo from My Hero Academia, then Megami from Food Wars. And of course I've heard her among a whole lot of other animes as well. Jade Saxon. Whereas I got Tia Ballard. No, also voicing Misere from Rosario Vampire. And also she voices Ares from Cat Planet Cuties. And also I'm most from voicing Chiho Sasaki from one of my also personal favorites, The Devil's a Part-Timer. Yeah. Like I said, I love Devil's a Part-Timer. I know some people don't like the second season because of the change in animation. I've said this a whole bunch of times, though, but I enjoy the second season of Devil's a Part-Timer. Because the characters I still enjoyed as well. But Tia Ballard, listen, she voiced among other ones. Like I said, Ares from Cat Planet Cuties. Like I said, Misere from Rosario Vampire. And then, but I know from Chiho Sasaki from The Devil's Part-Timer. Mr. Mao. And then, of course, coming down to the two other ones as well. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Shit. Sorry, my bad. I got these names all mixed up. My bad. I got these. David Mentrega, he voices Shoto from My Hero Academia. Shoto. I'm sorry, I got Clifford Chapman mixed up. He voices... Oh, what's his name from My Hero Academia? Yeah, Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Yeah, Bakugo. So yeah, I'm sorry. I got the names mixed up. It was also David Mentrega who voiced Bertolt Hoover and Usui Takumi. He voiced Shoto. I guess I got these guys mixed up. My bad. Clifford Chapman voices Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Not Shoto. That's David Mentrega. My bad. For some reason, I thought that they look like almost kind of similar though. So yeah, but Clifford Chapman, Bakugo from My Hero Academia. David Mentrega, Shoto. And flipping over, of course, also I got for Monica Rio, also like I said before, Misaki, and of course among many other roles I've seen her voice from. I'm not gonna name them all though. But here's when she voiced Suzu from My Hero Academia as well. Ribbit. And coming out for The Last of the Prince, which I've shown in the last video, Jamie Marquis. Yep, Rias Grimory. And then, of course, Mount Lady from My Hero Academia. Among other ones as well, except from Heaven's Lost Property. My First Girlfriend's a Gal. Shimameta in the World Where Dirty Jokes Don't Exist. Among other ones, though. But it's Mount Lady and, of course, Rias Grimory. Jamie Marquis. I already talked about her in that video, so now Finally, the prints are out of the way. Well, actually, no. It's never ending, is it? I have here in this brown is more of the tin signed ones, the tin signed ones. So the tin signed autographed ones. Here's Austin Tyndall, also of us, Ken Konike right there. See, these are the tin ones. And then, of course, they got Brittany Kowalski voicing to these other ones here, which I would say she's my favorite all-time voice actress, I would probably say. Brittany Kowalski. Here's when she voiced Lileia from Gate. Lileia right here. And, of course, voicing Miggy, also from Parasite. Shinichi, and it's cold. And I know she voiced Hideyoshi, and one that probably people don't know about is Battlegirl's Time Paradox. She voices of course is a Hideyoshi from that. Of course, Hisako from actually I haven't said it all down there. Son of a bitch, you know. Hisako from Food Wars. You know, I have so many of these prints. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I thought I finished all the prints, but no, I had more sitting down here. It just occurred to me. Jeez, here we go. I do have more prints here. It just hit me just now. So what happens when you buy so many prints, you know, in your collection, you know, you forget where you put things. Here we go. Oh my god. Here we go. I guess I did have Luffy that Colleen voiced. Here we go. I didn't put these in the cases yet. Yes. Here we go. That's her. Yeah, Luffy. Shit, man. And here's also when she voiced Inner Mocha, like as I aforementioned from Rosario Vampire. And Lucy Christian, not only why I said we voiced in Ochako and from My Hero Academia, and then Yuki from Food Wars, and Murano from Parasite, right? And among other ones I've mentioned though. But she also voiced Nami, also from One Piece. Yeah, so Lucy Christian also voiced Nami from One Piece. And then here we got Kyle Phillips. Kyle, yeah, me. Kyle Phillips voicing Denki from My Hero Academia. So yeah, more I had for here. And it's still going on. It's never ending. Now this is gonna be about an hour now. God damn, you know. And I didn't want this to be an hour-long video. As I mentioned, Brittany Kowalski. Here's a print version of that of Migi. Yep, and here's Alexis Timpton, who voices Outer Mocha. And which Alexis also voices Mei Hatsume from My Hero Academia. And then Brittany Kowalski, as I mentioned, Hisako from Food Wars. Which I guess for Brittany, one of my pretty much my favorite voice actress. And Brittany also voiced, of course, in Heaven's Lost Property, Master. And then Brittany also, of course, I forgot her character's name. I actually wrote the character down. But she also voiced in also My Hero Academia. And then they got oh shit. Of course, we got Felicia Felicia Angelica. Goddamn, I can't pronounce her last name. Sorry, but now also pretty much known her for voicing Emmy Yusa, or Amelia the Hero from Devil's a Part-Timer, and also voicing Shinua of Seraph of the End, the vampire series Seraph of the End. Shinua. So so Felicia voicing. I also know she also voices the middle quintuplet from the quintessential quintuplet. She voices the third one. But quintessential quintuplets and Devil's Part-Timer and Seraph of the End. I got put these in those sleeves. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I did. Here we go. Yeah, Mika. Here we go. That's what she was in. She voiced in quintessential quintuplets. Yeah, Mika. And then we got Ken Page. Speak with the Number Before Christmas. Ken Page. Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie. Yep. Another classic villain, Oogie Boogie. And also, we speak with Alexis Timpton. Also, when she also voiced Mikasa in Sekirei. I protected my modesty. Yeah, the another one of those, the harem series of, like at high school DD, but this is Sekirei. Well, also that Alex Timpson also voices as well. Also one of the main characters. And the next we got also two of the classic Disney villains. Got Jonathan Freeman, known for voicing the classic villain Jafar. It's too bad about Guilford Gottfried as Iago. We'll love to get that signed along with this though. Yeah, rest in peace, Guilford Gottfried. But Jonathan Freeman as the classic, as the iconic villain Jafar. And of course another classic villain, probably because the one with the biggest ego, and that is of Richard White, known for voicing Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Gaston. What do you think, B? Do you think she can have a man like you when she can have a man like me? Gaston. Richard White. And of course, we got Kevin McNally. Kevin McNally, also known for voicing Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Mr. Gibbs, you may throw my hat. Now go and get it. Yeah. Jack Sparrow's his loyal first mate. There's that Jack I know. Yep, Mr. Gibbs. And then, of course, I got these large 11 by 17 ones. Of course, they got Natalie Sistine, known for voicing Yor from the show that I adore and love, Spy Family, the Thorn Princess, the assassin, the strongest, literally the strongest assassin ever, because she's superhuman strong. All the things she does in Spy Family is beyond superhuman. And hold on. So then, of course, among other hey, get off here. Here we go. And then when we're flipping over, then we got Jason Liebranch, known for voicing Zeke Yeager. Also portrays the Beast Titan as well. Yeah, Jason Liebrecht has Zeke Yeager and the Beast Titan. So you got Natalie Sistine as Yor, and then Jason Liebrecht as Zeke Yeager, and yep. And this occurred to me again. Just when I thought I had more, I had everything. Nope. Jesus Christ, yeah. Never ending once again. Like I said, it's never ending. Never freaking ending. Not those. So here's the second one that I had. I had from that Natalie Sistine sign. This is the first time. The bigger one was the second time. And then, let's see. Here is Megan Shipman, known for voicing, of course in Spy Family we have Anya. If I put this back. Yep, Anya. Megan Shipman. And also right there, too, Peanuts. Because she liked peanuts. Anya Forger. So we got that. And if I'm missing anything else, yep. The other big one, we have Emily, now the voice of Marin from My Dress Up Darling, which I do look forward to the second season. Which I also addressed her. I addressed her on that question as well. Because Marin is when it came out. Marin was the anime girl that kind of like broke the internet for when she premiered, you know. So, and like I said, I still got the other figurine right here. If you still see when I do my videos, I can still see she's right here, the little stand-up figure right there. But yeah, Marin, yeah, My Dress Up Darling, which I enjoyed as well. I hope that's the last of it. Yep. If I'm trying to think of any ones I had scattered in my room here, like I said, so many. Like I said. And if I was posting, it's a poster. Might as well show it though. But I started doing it, but I just have it right here. So here's what Tony Todd had signed right here for me of the poster of Candyman. So I might as well show this. This is ahead of all the other ones right here. So yeah, this is here with Tony Todd when he signed the poster of Candyman. Boy, jeez. I didn't want this to be over an hour, but I feel like we have so much, you know, jeez. Now we got all the prints out of the way, I am hoping so. Nope, I was wrong. Got still a few more. I just crap myself up, you know. Still got a few more. Found a few more. But these are also now these are the last ones, I promise. But these are also really good ones too, because these ones I have with photo ops. So not only got that, because I got these, I paid also with photo ops as well. So, and here's one of the good ones as well. Here's what I have with I have the print of sign with Karen Gillan. Karen Gillan, of course, right here, Nebula from the MCU, Guardians of the Galaxy of the MCU. And only that, here's a photo op of me with me and her. Yeah, of course, because this one I had that mustache of mine. Because I always make myself look cool when I meet other guests, when I meet guests. You know, I always try to make myself look cool. You know. Yes, this is Karen with Karen Gillan. Yep. Of course, personally, I'm not a fan of the new Jumanji movies. I don't like those movies though. But this is where I think everyone knows her from, is starring as Nebula. I know probably she's appeared to probably some other films too though. But if anyone it comes to mind, it's Nebula. So yep. So that's me. That's the print with her of Nebula, and like I said, the photo with me and her. So it came with it. Next, here's what I have of Ray Park as Darth Maul. Now, of course, what Sam Witwer, who voiced Darth Maul in the Clone Wars, as I said before, but Ray Park, who physically played Darth Maul from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And of course, he played Snake Eyes from the two G.I. Joe movies as well, and of course, Toad from the first X-Men. And then flipping over, here's the photo with me and him. He's doing a pose, so I figured I'd do a pose, you know. To me, it looks cool, you know. So yeah, me and Ray Park. Darth Maul himself. And then next, which this is another one I got. If this is just me, it's just a photo, but I got I had a print I got from my dad though. But this is me in the photo with. Everyone knows this. This is Don Shanks. Don Shanks, best known for playing Dr. Jackson from Stargate SG-1. Yeah, Dr. Daniel Jackson from Stargate SG-1. Now, I had a print of him that was signed from my dad, though. So I figured why not get a photo with him? Because personally, I'm not big on the whole the TV show. My dad and my brother, they're more fans of Stargate SG-1 than I am, though. But I did not mind I did not mind the first movie that Roland Emmerich directed. But James Spader is the one who played Dr. Jackson. But then later in the show, he's played by Don Shanks, which I never thought he was bad. No, I mean he was good. I mean him and Richard Dean Anderson, Amanda Tapping, Christopher Judge, and the late Don S. Davis as well. So this is with me with Dr. Daniel Jackson himself, Don Shanks. And then here, speaking with Star Trek. So here is, since before she passed away, I met Nichelle Nichols. I put a video a long time ago of me meeting her. And then, of course, what I said was the autograph I had showed with meeting with Captain Kirk, William Shatner. So here is the other one with me meeting with, George Takei, Sulu. Yep, Mr. Sulu. And there's the photo. Yep. Trying to get the best lighting because of the glare. Yeah. George Takei, Sulu himself. Which I did bring up about the recent, at the time, the recent passing of Nichelle Nichols during that time, so he was saddened about it as well. Yeah, which means Walter Koenig and George and William Shatner are the only remaining of the OG Star Trek crew are remaining alive, But yeah, this is another great one. Which I also had another print that was signed for my dad as well. This same one here. And last, saving the best for last. I'll show the photo first. The photo op first. This is me with, Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown himself. Now I did not get an autographed print of Doc Brown though, because I know everyone knows him as Doc Brown though. But I got 3 other prints of three other characters I enjoyed more than his character of Doc Brown from Back to the Future. I know don't get me wrong, Back to the Future, Doc Brown is a classic character in the film and a classic film as well. But I got 3 other prints here of 3 other characters I enjoyed that Christopher Lloyd playing though. So here's the back one, of course. Another memorable villain he played when he was Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, I enjoyed Judge Doom. So this is him as Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And this one, the other one, I got him when he plays Professor Plum from Clue, one of my favorite comedies. Yeah, I really enjoyed Clue. This is one of the films that me and my dad both enjoy watching, Great cast, I said Christopher Lloyd, Michael McKean, Tim Curry, the late Martin Mull, rest in peace to him. Catherine, what was her name? Madeline Kahn as well. Leslie Ann Warren, and I always forget her name, who played Mrs. Peacock. I know her name. I forget how I pronounce it though. So, but great cast. So, but Christopher Lloyd, I always enjoyed. He was fun as Professor Plum, and of course, flipping on the last side, him as Switchblade Sam from Dennis the Menace. Of course, this is the scene where that kid is sitting in his chair with the apple. Of course, even like I said before, if I was a little kid, if I see a guy who looks like this, right, I would just freaking run. I mean, the kid is just like staring at him. I mean, a dirty guy like him, long hair, smoking, right. I mean, even back when even though you shouldn't talk to strangers anyway, but the kid is so dumb though. But I mean, if you're a little kid like that, I guess you have no common sense though. But still, And he's like, "What you got there, sport?" Apple takes his knife, just takes it away from him. I'm like, "That's what you get. That's what you get, kid." Yeah. Christopher Lloyd. Yeah, Switchblade Sam, Dennis the Menace, like I said, Professor Plum from Clue, and of course, Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, as I know Doc Brown is a character that everyone knows, but I enjoy him as other characters more than just Doc Brown, you know, so that's why I got these prints here. And I said there, once again, the photo of me and him. It was great, Christopher Lloyd, you know. Of course, other characters known for, he, of course, the Page Master, when he played the librarian and voiced the Page Master as well. And of course, what was that villain he played? He was the Klingon from Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Give me Genesis. Yeah. But yeah, Christopher Lloyd, great actor. You know, it was great meeting him. So yeah, now get into the mangas. Now this is now, of course, this is the last of it. I promise you. Now we'll get into the mangas now. Then I got the mangas here, which thankfully I don't have that many to show though. Thankfully, I don't have that many to show. So let's get into all the. Thankfully, I only have a small stack of mangas here. Excuse me. So let's get to the mangas I have here. Of course, this is one I have of Maid-sama. Of course, written in the back here. This is one I have Monica Rial and David Matrega signed in the back cover right here. So this is the first and second volume of Maid-sama. So it's to show like the autograph right here again. Put that right there. And then next, from autographs from Food Wars. Here's what I have two that Jade Saxon had signed. Because Megami was on the cover, so I had her signed both of these. And then we have Ian Sinclair voicing Azumi Nakari, who is the father of Aaron Nakari. Now, Ian Sinclair also known for voicing Brooke from One Piece, but I also know he voices Azumi Nakari from Food Wars, so I had him signed right there if you can see it right there. So we got these from Food Wars. Carefully, not to gently stack, because I don't want them to smear, but it's a Sharpie though, so it shouldn't smear. And then we have these from High School DD, Jade Saxton once again, when she voiced Konako. And then the other ones from Jamie Marquis when she voiced Rias Grimmery. So the voice signed the first, third, and fourth volume. And then, which Jamie Marquis did like this one. She liked the front cover of this one. So it's like, I haven't seen this one in quite a while. You know, yeah. The one where she was supposed to get married to that guy Phoenix, but then when in the show when Issei stepped in, you know. So yeah, so the three that Jamie Marquis signed. And then, of course, the other one that Jade signed as well. And then the other two that Brittany Grabowski signed, these are the last ones, and that's it. So, had what Brittany signed when she voiced Yamada. You know, of course, the show was called Yamada's First Time. And then, of course, when she voiced Claire from the show Gleipnir. When she voiced, Claire. Which I told her about the cliffhanger of this first season and why season 2 had never got made, so... But I brought that up to her when I mentioned this, so... Yeah, so here's where Brittany signed for basically Yamada's First Time and then for Gleipnir. And that is that. God damn, man. Over an hour and 10 minutes on this bullcrap. I'm like, hey, you wanted to show someone would show my autograph collection? Well, here these are the prints and the mangas. The posters are a completely separate video. But once I just kept like, oh, I had these two as well. Jeez, when you have so many of these lying around, See, and you could obviously imagine how much money I spent on these autographs, not only with prints, but I said mangas, posters, photos, selfies with them, and all the pops I had signed. Can you can imagine all the how much money I spent? You could probably say over 10 grand probably, because that's what it feels like to me. It's such an expensive hobby, very expensive hobby. But yeah. Quite the amazing collection I have here, of autographs. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this long-ass video. I'll have to do the posters on a separate one. Yeah. But anyway, hope you enjoy this long video, Hope leave your comments if you're amazed by all these autographs and me meeting all these actors and voice actresses and actresses and the other regular live action actors, so feel free to leave your comments and tell me if you're very impressed, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more later.